Did Christians get the virgin story from an Aztec deity? By now, I'm sure you've seen the trailer for the new Black Panther. And in this Black Panther, the character that's being promoted very highly is Namor, being played by Tenoch Huerta. Now, in the first Black Panther, there was a lot of spiritual themes within the story. So as a result, I figured it would be good to do some digging into Tenoch Huerta's beliefs. So they didn't have to do too much searching right away. Come across a Twitter post from the end of last year, and it's in Spanish. So I'm gonna do my best here to translate what he said. So he's saying before the Spanish came in Mexica, which is the ancient word for Mexico, or what they would be called by the natives, they believed in a mother that was of color. She had a son, a warrior son, who took them into the promised land where they founded a floating city. But her name was not Guadalupe. So Guadalupe is kind of a play on the Virgin Mary. And he also shares within the Twitter post a picture of a black Virgin of Guadalupe, right? Someone that has color, not the traditional white version that we see. Problem with that is that if you do a little more digging into that, that idea of a Virgen de Guadalupe or whatever, it comes from the Spanish. It's not a native to Mexico. So it's problem number one. Now he says her name was not Guadalupe, was Tonantzin. And so who is Tonantzin? It's very important. So Tonantzin is Huitzilopochtli's mother. Huitzilopochtli is the figure that he he attempts to compare to Jesus, and I plan to do another video kind of following up on that. So Huitzilopochtli's mother is Coatlicue, which is another name for Tonantzin. So Huitzilopochtli, mother, Coatlicue, is one aspect of the Aztecs' multidimensional earth goddess. She conceived him after having kept in her bosom a ball of hummingbird feathers, i.e., the soul of a warrior that fell from the sky. Now, I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like a virgin story to me. And to make matters worse for Tenoch and those promoting this idea, Coatlicue, Tonantzin, had other children before Huitzilopochtli. I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like a virgin to me. Her other children, who were already fully grown, were the 400 male Sonteniswa and the female deity Coyolsiqui. These children, angered by the manner by which their mother became impregnated, conspired to kill her. Listen, I'm looking forward to the new Black Panther, as I'm sure most other people are. But Tenoch, this is this is not a virgin story. You know, I understand that some things have been spun and twisted to try to make things appear as something that they're not. And I'm with you on that. And I think as for us as Christians, I don't know if Tenoch would I call himself a Christian, but I'm a believer. And as a Christian, I think we have to do a good job of making sure that we're representing both sides fairly. Now, to be fair, as I mentioned, this is an older Twitter post. Perhaps he doesn't hold to these beliefs anymore. But considering this is such a popular trailer, it's a much expected movie. I figured it was something that was worth looking into. Another thing that caught my eye is if you look at the figures, at least in the trailer, right? This could be different for the movie. The figures that are with, I believe, with Namor, from what I can tell in the trailer, are kind of like a bluer color. If you search Huitzilopochtli's, at least how he is artistically represented, and this could be wrong, it's a bluer color. So I think it's important for us to address this. Appreciate you tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time.